Hey, so we're back with some more Rise of the Witch King. I forgot there was an epilogue. I released the first episode of this Witch King series today. I recorded like this whole thing 3 weeks ago, so this is the first time I'm opening the game again for a while. Anyway, and I was just checking to make sure that it all turned out okay, and I saw someone in the comments that mentioned something about the epilogue, and I was like, oh, there's an epilogue, right. So we got one more episode of this, which is good, because I gotta say, that Fornost ending, it really didn't land for me. So let's hit up whatever this epilogue is gonna be. Supposedly it's just one mission, according to the comment that I read at least. So let's get into it and see what it's about. I can only imagine it's gonna be a good faction coming in hot, taking down Angmar.
After the Witch King's bloody final triumph over Arnor, the kingdom of Gondor can look away no more, lest the Iron Crown dominate all the lands of the West. Elves and men come together to drive evil from the north forever. Arnor of Gondor would lead the men. The elves call for Glorfindel, Elf Lord of Rivendell and Gondolin, to lead them. And so it is, at the will of my people, that I change from storyteller to blade-bearer once more. I ride, Elrond at my side, under Erna's banner. Elves and men together will drive evil from the north forever. We will not merely push the Witch King back to his lair of Khand Dûm, as we had foolishly done before. We intend the total destruction of Angmar. And this time, it will be so.
Wonderful. Just what I wanted. One last copyright claim before this series ends.
After much bloody strife, the Witch King has fled before us to the distant barren reaches of Angmar, where he began his quest for vengeance. It is here that he and his servants will make their final stand.
Together, men and elves will bring an end to the reign of the Iron Crown.
Okay. Either Arnor or Glorfindel must survive this final ordeal.
Middle Earth.
Okay, well, hopefully both of them. Arnor's got the heal. That's really nice. Elendil as well. Let's turn on Blade Master. He's basically Aragorn.
Come
on. We'll leave Elendil on normal cast here. Do we want to leave him mounted? Blade of Purity is really good. Wind Rider's pretty good too, though. And then he's got this AoE heal. And then Elrond, of course, he also has the hero heal. Leadership's great. Restoration, also, of course, good. You know what? Turn Whirlwind on autocast. So what do we have here? Oh, Noldor Warriors. That's pretty cool. They've got like a fancy thing as well. Dol Amroth Knights. Cool. Okay, I like the specificity of these units. That's really interesting. Okay, so like archers, why don't you all clump up together? And then heroes?
We must be quick.
Let's lead with you.
You have come far enough, princeling. I will spill your life's blood upon the ice of Angmar.
The loyal hound growls. His master will be most disappointed.
Let's go ahead and slowly move this. Slay Morgamir. So Morgamir's in here somewhere. I guess. Let's go ahead and pop down our fancy ground. Seems like our first major engagement here. I think we're winning. I'd like to not lose, like fully lose these Amroth Knight groups, if possible. So let's back them out. These Noldor archers seem wonderful. They don't have like fancy, their arrows look fancy. It's hard for me to tell. Oh, that's Morgamir right there. I don't think I have like a single target spell that would work really, really well on this guy, but he's about to die here.
We have slain the Witch King's right hand. The Witch King must be defeated. It's greater danger still.
Okay, Morgamir goes down. You'll love to see it. I'm going to go ahead and give my groups opportunities to regenerate any units they had. Our builders have arrived. We can build a camp and recruit reinforcements for this final struggle. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and start throwing down some resource buildings first, because back here seems safe. Oh, so we have a human builder and we have an elven builder, so we can get both. See, like, these Noldor don't have anything specifically fancy They've got, well, okay, they've got Weapon Song, which seems really good, but like these guys, they already have fire arrows, but they don't have heavy armor, for example. Same with like our other folks. So I probably want to focus on getting upgrades, if anything. I think it's probably worth spending some money to go ahead and throw down just resource structures wherever they will fit, so we could just cram as many in here as possible.
It is time to build.
Even if it's only like a minimal amount. This was an issue that I ended up having with Fornos, really. Was like just not really being able to maintain an economy. Made things very difficult. Okay, keep inching forward with these. Where do we want to build a fortress? Also, how much is a fortress?
Where are we building?
5,000. Okay, we gotta stop building resource structures for now. But we have a very nice army. Also, defeat the Witch King and restore peace to the west. Either Arnor or Glorfindel must survive. That's fine. I mean, we should be able to resummon them, though, right? What's going on with our ring powers? Okay, we can't get any more ring powers. Cloud Break's good. Rallying Call is fine. Enshrouding Mist makes it so, like, we're stealthed or something. And then, of course, Heal, which is lovely.
Take this area. There they are. What should we do?
Oh, are these the...
Peace, lost son of Arnor.
Slay Karsh, the Whispering Wraith. Oh, yeah, this guy. So we're frozen for seemingly ever. Like, actually ever. Give me a rallying cry here. We're still frozen. We're still frozen. Use restoration here. And, like, I'm kind of watching my supply drift down, but I really have no idea how we're doing comparatively. These are, like, really weak guys. I think they froze their own guys. The fact that there's friendly fire involved here is great, so let's just, you know, let it happen. This is good. Take care of these first, then we can go deal with them. It seems like they're primarily just going to use the freezing, which is good, because they have better spells than that, that's for sure. And they're sacrificing their own guys to do it. Okay, workers? Where's my other one? Oh, he's hidden. Let's move up here. I guess we can build our fortress, like, way up here instead.
And now goes to his rest as a true captain of Numenor. We have done a great thing this day.
Okay, we killed that guy. I guess we can just keep building more...
This one won't fit there. I know what we need.
Income structures down here. Okay, this is bad. We need to move these Noldor orchards back, because, like, why are they in the front? Also, why would you path that way? Why would you path that way? Oh, okay. Well, that's this game, I guess. Honestly, I'm going to keep going. Until we hit, like, where the enemy base actually is, I see no reason to stop, because we want to fit as many resource structures back here as possible. So just cram them in there. This looks like a great spot, actually, to set up, like, an actual tower. We could probably get in and destroy these. That's no problem. I'm really frustrated that we lost a Noldor archer group, because the pathing in this game is just god-awful irritating. Okay, very nice.
Where should we build?
Get another tree there.
Where do I go with this?
Put this guy, I guess, kind of up there. And as soon as this one is done, I'm going to go ahead and move up and I guess build my fortress here. I guess I could just keep trying to move forward. We've got more globals ready to go. And the more the next time we see trolls, we can always use Cloud Break. Maybe just lead with heroes here. Also, I gotta remember I've got the fear on
Nothing
Aener.
shall stand before us.
There is work to be done.
Okay, yeah, this seems good. Let's put this one here.
There is much to
That's
do.
fine, however you rotate it. And let's just sort of hang out and handle that. I mean, do I need a fortress, like a human fortress too? Probably not, though we do want to make sure that we get a well and just kind of set it up here so that we can heal ourselves as we go. Is there something new? I thought there was like a destroy the trolls, but for now, let's just hang out. As we've learned, Noldor elves, please just back up and don't throw your lives away. I mean, the thing is, we're already fairly close to maxed out, so there's really not that much more we could make besides getting upgrades. So that's why I'm trying to get a lot of these upgrade structures, or not, economic structures. So that way we can actually push forward and have some income to build off of the back of this if we lose stuff. Because I'd really like to get,
This is the way.
I'd really like to get like armor on the guys that we can get armor on. Interestingly enough, this cavalry doesn't have armor. I mean, it may, if we were to build new ones. I really don't know. Getting armor on these Gondor tower guards, though, of course, would be really, really nice. Did they already have it? Yeah, see, no, it says it's not. It says they don't have that one yet. Anyway, we're waiting on that. Let's see. I guess cram one more farm down here. We can always fall back to this location with some towers if necessary. And I mean, I guess we could keep pushing forward. We've got globals. I think at this point we should probably actually just wait. So I don't know. These guys, if we can kill them before they summon in their other units, then that's great. And this is also good because we can save up and get some veterancy on the units that we do have. That would be a delight. Archery range. Like, how about this? We get a heroic statue up here.
Let's get to work.
We can get a tower as well.
Building materials.
And then you... Where's the Eresian Forge? That's kind of the crucial thing we need right now. I mean, we could also fit tons and tons of extra buildings back there. Don't get me wrong. Activate Collector's Edition features, sure. You know, I do have the opportunity now. Porcupine? The opportunity now to kind of talk about this fan patch that I've been playing with. Like, I appreciate the fan patch for sure, though as far as I can tell, Battle for Middle-earth 2 specifically seems like it's made like specific changes. Let's go see if we can figure out where the trolls are coming from and stop them. Specific changes to the game, like to the actual campaign, which I don't really appreciate, to be honest. Oh gosh.
Your strength is great, troll of the north, but even you will not hinder us so near your master's den.
I'm gonna use as much of my global powers as possible right now. We've got a tornado in here, which seems absolutely necessary. They're using something here constantly too. Again, I can't. I would love to use Porcupine. Well, it's too late. That's fine. I think we're doing okay. Rogash is in here somewhere. They're using something here that's allowing them to like kind of suck us in, which I hate.
I have building supplies.
He was a most dangerous adversary.
Elven
We
Barracks?
can only hope there will never be another like him.
Keep upgrading the Elven Forge, and then we need an upgrade structure for our humans as well. Blacksmith.
Shouldn't take too long.
And then what else is available here? This is all just for the fortress, which I don't really need right now. Oop, look out. Black Numenorian just kind of chipping away at us. We don't need that. I think we actually kept a lot of our army alive there, and Rokash is dead. This supposedly is where the elves, or I'm sorry, the elves, the trolls are coming from, so let's get rid of this.
Lancers! There they are! Smother them!
My Dol Amroth guys are actually still alive, which you love to see.
Upgraded the fortress.
Okay, and then let's go ahead and just add Vigilant Ents to the back of this. Never mind, I can no longer afford it. I think it's important that we get rid of this first. Keep in mind, these guys are relatively weak. If we can finish these towers before this gets worse, we should be in great shape.
Middle Earth depends on us.
So let's send everybody home. They're fleeing. You'll love to see that. Just get towers there and then one more Ent. Cool. And then where are my... Yeah, my Dol Amroth Knights. Come on down here and let's just keep scouting down in this location. If we find another base, we can send everybody back. But I don't want to have to try to turn everybody around. Let's just come back and hang out here because we can get healed.
Where are we building?
Blacksmith, go ahead and get upgraded. Start upgrading here as well. Mithlon Sentries, Mirkwood Archers, Noldor Warriors. That's what we're looking for, though very expensive. If this is open down here, we could build economic structures up in this direction, too. This is my human group. My human guy, too. Let's get that marketplace. And let's send our elven guy.
We've improved the smithing.
Yeah, look at this. Down here is open. So let's go and get some economic structures sort of hidden down here. That's the edge of the map. Yeah, I don't think there's any other... Unless they spawn from off the map, which they might doing, you know. We might be able to just go ahead and set up some econ structures down there. Unless it baits them into attacking us from that direction. In retrospect, we could have built our fortress up there. And in fact, we can build a human fortress further up as well. And we can use this marketplace. I think it, like, improves the output of your some structures. I don't know if it'll improve our elven economic structures, though, so it's hard to say if this is going to be worthwhile. In any case, we're all set up and ready to go. I would like to get Silverthorn arrows, though, for this this fortress, because this is our current base of operations. We're going to probably need some siege weapons to attack into, like, actual Angmar. Destroyed structures refund their cost. Reduces the cost of forged blades and heavy armor. Increases resource outputs by farms. Yeah, let's get both of these. Iron ore also seems worthwhile. I mean, we're getting trees out here, which is not good. The good thing, though, is that these guys seem like they're going to be coming from this direction. See, in many cases, too, these guys don't summon their units until they get quite close to us, so this is good. I don't know how I feel about these Dol Amroth Knights, just because they can't get... They can't... Well, okay, they can go up to level 10. Not every type of unit group can do that. But they can't get any extra upgrades, unless they already have them and they're, like, built in, which is certainly possible. I don't know.
The ground here is not suitable.
Anywhere? Because it's like a ramp. Okay, fine.
Build up this land.
Wherever. We need 5,000, and again, we could build a fortress right there, and then we have even more room for economic structures. I don't really even know if that's necessary, to be honest. What else would we want to do? We can get a giant eagle, which, you know, would... Wait, can we? Don't we need an eagle's nest? Which we can't actually get? Interesting. Okay, fine. Just forget it. Also, keep in mind, the earlier that you get resource structures, the better.
It is time to build.
Because they slowly level up, also. Which is why one thing what Rise of the Witch King, I feel like, did properly was, like, really put your resource structures under threat constantly. Okay, upgrade here.
We need more resources.
Let's go ahead and get some of these. Upgrade the blacksmith here. And again, it's going to take a lot of resources to do this. So
Building materials.
let's just get as many
Coming through.
trees as we can. I guess we could maximize this by building only human structures. Okay. By only building human economic structures at this point. Unless there's a structure that the elves can make that would somehow improve their trees. I don't know. Based on the amount of resource structures we have, though, it really feels like the economy of Battle for Middle-earth 2 was really overhauled, specifically for this. No Ents. I guess they're just too cold, you know? We've already got the Eregian Forge. I mean, I'll rebuild these.
It is time to build.
I still think that's worth having.
We've improved the smithy.
Have your weapons ready, elves.
We got work to do.
And then let's grab a well as well. A well as well. Haha. Ha 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 ha.
There's a good place.
Like, look at this compared to the end of the actual Angmar campaign. Like, they're sending 4 low-level guys at us that don't even have their units summoned before they get to us. Like, what the heck? Is this really what they're doing? Requires a level 3 barracks? I thought... Oh, we're not quite to a level 3 barracks. Can stealth near trees. Only 3 battalions of Noldor warriors are allowed at any time. Do we already have 3 battalions of them?
Elven warriors, this is the way.
I know that I distinctly watched one get completely, like, just die to trolls for no stupid reason at all because of the way they path. Or maybe it was the Men of Dale? Or they're Gondor archers now. Maybe it was them. I really don't know. In any case, I've learned that if you have the opportunity to tech up, even if it's, like, slightly boring, I think it's totally worth doing. I think it's absolutely worth doing here. So that's why I'm taking my time. And we're just going to steadily get all of our upgrades. We're just going to hang out and wait. We're going to get all the good stuff. Again, our income is in pretty good shape.
Who needs something built?
And as much as I would like...
Time to start building. Carriers, I hear.
As much as I would like to even get another fortress up there, that would be cool, but that is okay. Let's go ahead and move Glorfindel up here and scout this area out.
There they are. What should we do?
Oop, okay. I regret many things.
We must act now. For our siege weapons. Come on.
This structure's ready.
Okay, these are Black Numenorians gonna get trampled by Dol Amroth Knights. There appears to be siege weaponry up there, so we're not gonna be able to, like, skirt around that area. Okay, let's back up. And then Glorfindel now... Whoop, look at these poor guys.
Lancers! This way, Lancers! The shadow must be stopped. Follow me!
Let us go. The enemy is near.
Okay.
Remove this evil!
You think he can kill this by himself? If we can get a worker up here, that's even more space. See, yeah, those are walls, so we're gonna have to deal with that.
Keep your wits
You
sharp.
can't see them from here.
Watch your footing.
I can't see them from here. Yeah, he can handle this himself. He's not getting hit with catapult rocks or anything like that.
Where are we building?
Let's get even one more of these.
Shouldn't take
And then
too
when we
long.
can afford it, we'll get a fortress right there. And then we can build some more
Here.
structures behind them.
The enemy is near. Here. This is the way.
So these are kind of spooky, but if I've learned anything, it's that they're fairly fragile. And it's not that hard to just walk up.
Let us go.
And, well, they're killing their own guys. You love that.
Men of Dawn.
To just walk right up to them and kill them with melee units. Okay, just take these guys out. This is the last of the army that stood outside of the walls.
This way, Lancers!
We actually, well, let's wait.
Press on!
don't know if we'd be able to get a fortress here without it getting hit. I still think it's worth it. Like, right here? Let's see if this gets attacked when we start building it. Yes, it does. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go check our blacksmiths. Oh, we just threw away so much money. It's coming in pretty fast now, though. It's coming in fast. You love to see that. I do like a lot of the references. Like, just the fact that these guys are called Noldor battalions. Noldor warriors. I like that quite a bit. That's pretty sick. We definitely could have built our initial fortress up here, but that's alright. Again, our income's coming in hot now. Heavy armor probably seems like a great thing to get. I don't know what kind of good stuff we can get at the Fortress of the Human. Yeah, what we can get at the Human Fortress, I don't know.
Our people are in danger.
So here's the thing we could do. We could take the Knights of Dol Amroth and just run them in and see if we could snipe some of these catapults, or we make our own catapults. Which is probably the way to go. Again, let's just get our basic upgrades here first, because the key is when we lose our army, I want to make sure that I can rebuild it and upgrade it quickly. Does the Gondor blacksmith give you resources anymore in this version? I don't think so. But look at that. See, we're getting 15 here now because it's level 2. Again, the longer these resource structures are alive, the more they level up, the more they're going to output for us. Okay, I think we've got all of those. Next step is to give anybody that currently exists... This unit cannot receive this upgrade. Does it...
Ready your weapons.
I think it says Forge Blades, Heavy Armor, Fortress. Maybe all these units did start
Men of Dol Amroth.
with that stuff? What about these archers? Can I receive this upgrade? I don't know, man.
The northern lands are under
So we could
siege.
try to use our heroes exclusively to run in and attack these
Ride.
trebuchets.
Ends here.
I don't mind these. It's just the trebuchets.
We must act now. Come on.
So that's one.
Onward.
Oh, okay. I hate this. We're gonna
must
back
return.
up.
Go.
I don't. Can your heroes get trampled? It doesn't seem like it. And these are just like, you know, these are fake wargs. These are wargs. These are just wargs that wish they were better, but they suck. I'll give you Porcupine right here. Look at that. We got a pretty big force coming in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw down the green stuff. You know, the green it's green. That's what it is. And then we're gonna get in there. Tornado's really good, especially when it's autocast. You don't have to worry about it. And then let's float it up here and see if maybe we can get it up to that. I don't know if it does damage to structures or what, but. Let's kill this group, then I'm just going to take my heroes, run up, and kill the next trebuchet. Because that's the only thing that really causes me problems right now. Then we can make some siege weaponry to destroy gates.
Nothing shall stand before us.
Just like that.
Force them back.
Can my heroes
Stand together.
do any not really, I was going to say. I don't think they really have the opportunity to do great damage there.
Where do I go with this?
Okay, now I can make a fortress right outside their walls. Like here.
Time to start building.
I don't think that can get hit with by those towers. We set up all the defense around it as part of it, and then we have room to get even more production structures. Ooh, baby.
We must stand as one.
Okay, cool.
Building materials.
And then if we want to, we can even build another mirror up here, too.
There is much
I'm
to
thinking
do.
we're probably going to want to go through the right gate. Either way is fine. Okay. This all looks good. Now, I gotta wait for this to finish before I have access to that builder again. I'll grab another builder, too.
The Witch King must
Is that...
be defeated.
Do I must have something on autocast that just caused them to heal. I have to remember I have Elendil. That's very good. Honestly, if we built catapults as part of this fortress, it could take out these walls. Not that, again, like, wall defenses, as I had learned, really aren't that good. Especially remembering from the Erebor defense mission. Anyway, I've liked this mission so far. If only, I mean, it's too easy, though, I think, for, like, the epilogue. The Fornos mission combined being challenging, but kind of in irritating ways versus, like, fun ways, unfortunately. So we don't have anything here. That's siege works or anything. We need, I mean, let's spend our remaining supply on something that, some sort of siege works. And then I have these guys hotkeyed. I just remember next time we have a big fight, we want to use Weapon Song because 50% damage is actually crazy. We'll have Elven Wood up soon. Cloudbreak's going to be great too. I should have used that when we were getting overwhelmed by the trolls. Did I use it when I used a lot of stuff when we were getting overwhelmed by the trolls. Don't get me wrong. Also, this is our first chance to use the Gondor faction, which I don't know if it overlaps with the Arnor faction or what. Men of the West faction. What have you.
Fortress is up. Where are we building? Shouldn't take too long.
Okay, so... Banners is fine. House of Healing sounds great. We don't need boiling oil. I will get flaming munitions. Numenor Stonework sounds great too. That's all perfectly fine. I'll get one more builder. And then let's go ahead and grab trebuchets. And these will start hitting the gate. I mean, these can all be trebuchets at this point. It's possible that if these things start attacking the walls, it'll draw the Angmar armies out of their base. I don't know. Which, it should be fine, because, like, we have a near-full supply army anyway, so I'm not too concerned about it. Stables, siege works. Yeah, that's what we need. So let's wait for that. Blacksmith we already have. We already have a marketplace, too. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Honestly, just destroying the walls outright will be possibly better for them, because they have a lot of stuff that does trample damage. We don't want to get surrounded. We benefit from tighter choke points. Anyway, this is fine with me. I'll take this. I do like how my trebuchets still continue to attack the walls that are just hanging out as well. And we're getting all these upgrades. Flaming arrows actually won't do anything for us because we don't have any of those.
Who needs something built?
Honestly, come over and just make more economic structures at this point. Okay, siege works. Upgrade it. We want to get fire stones and then 30. Okay, that's not bad. So we can get 3 of these, and then we have 20 command points, which I'm pretty sure is not enough for anything. Honestly, I kind of wish that they would just simplify. Where's the green pasture? Yeah, I kind of wish they would just simplify the command point system. Like, if nothing is less than 20, that means that everything doesn't need to be as crazy high as it is.
We've improved the workshop.
We'll get both of those, and then queue these up.
Where are we building?
Then, you know what time it is. Let's get another farm. I'm sure someone has done the math on how long it takes these farms to pay for themselves, depending on what percentage
Let's get to work.
of income you can get by building them. I don't know, though. Can't quite hit this, can you? Yes, you can. No, yes, you can. Oh, the fire arrows count towards the trebuchets, it would seem. Unless I got another upgrade that worked towards that. Because the firestones we haven't actually bought yet, or it hasn't finished upgrading yet.
We've completed this
Right, it's queued up currently.
We've improved the workshop.
Perfect. Perfect. So now we can just waltz in.
Where do I go with this?
5%. I wonder how long, again, that would actually take to pay for itself. Okay. Come on, trebuchets. You're all I ever wanted. These knights can die. They're fine. We can replace them with Mirkwood archers, which are, I think, much better. Now, I don't think there's any other structures that we need to build that would make this army necessarily any better. We have to be careful we don't kill our own stuff with trebuchets. Though I thought in Rise of the Witch King also that they removed that, where like they won't kill your own stuff.
Don't fall behind.
Anyway, we're through the walls. Purchase those fire stones, and then roll on up.
Our people are in danger. This
We
way,
must be
elves.
quick.
And then we got a
At
whole...
last, his minions fall and his realm in ruins. The Witch King deigns to show himself.
There he is.
Arnor's dead seems silently of my vengeance forever. Now their fate shall be yours.
The eye is fixed on Rivendell.
Let's just go and see what happens. Where's Arnor? Oh, we're feared, and he's got like a massive... Did we ever have that? Use Elendil? Use Elendil. There you go. Yeah, use Elendil. Our heroes actually seem like they're doing fine. Is this perhaps something that their fortress casts? I don't understand what that is. Alright. Well, I guess we get to restart all of this. Give me those things. I can't tell if they're rebuilding this army or not. Oh, they've got like a whole thing up there too. I can kind of sneak up this way and handle that.
Rally together,
Is this just something we have to deal with forever? I think. Oh, I think that's a sorcerer ability. We gotta get rid of these guys. Okay, cool. No problem. Now we gotta come over here, and we gotta rebuild everything. Noldor archers. Mirkwood archers. I don't think I actually have, like, a human barracks, do I?
I have building supplies. Let's get working. Straight away. The eye is fixed on Rivendell.
Like, I think we could kind of sneak up here with these trebuchets. Again, we just need to snipe these structures, and we're all set. They're definitely rebuilding, and I think coming through this way would be better.
Come on.
And we'll just let our heroes defend these guys. Yeah, those Twilight Temples. I mean, those sorcerers are very powerful. They're very weird, but they're very strong, too.
Have your weapons ready, elves.
Oh, yeah, and see, these guys don't have veterancy, so they're not going to be able to... Not going to be able to do any of the good stuff. Rohan's Spearman, interesting. Not what I would have expected here. Heroes, again, just sort of stay in the front.
Let it fly! Get it loading! Hurry!
Wretched beasts.
Again, we got to cover these. I'm going to do this. Oh! Move up and destroy that production structure. Seems very, very crucial.
Suppress them. Cast them. Move aside. Hit the enemy. Big cover, men.
Okay.
Ready, elves! To the forest!
We must act now.
Who is this? Elrond, please.
Hurry.
Don't let them get close!
Again, I just assume that we're going to be able to rebuild these folks anyway.
Something is afoul.
There! More rubble over here!
Can I repair these with workers?
We got work to do.
I always forget. No, I don't think so.
More materials!
Snipe the temple. Again, they've got another one up there, but every little bit is going to be really useful.
Hold it! Stop firing! Away! Our homes must be defended. They will not see us in the forest.
That's a lot of archers. Come on, one more volley. No, not one more volley.
Rivendell must not fall.
Okay, back up.
We'll defend from there. In line, archers.
And then Gondor Barracks. I mean, what's the best counter to these spearmen? I honestly don't even know. Rivendell, I mean, I guess Lancers? We can't make the Dol Amroth. Oh, wait, we can make stables with these guys too, right? I guess we can make the Dol Amroth fellas. Again, they can only rebuild so much, and then let's also go ahead and grab trebuchets.
Ready, elves?
Stay close. Guard this area.
At the very least, we got the cool Silverthorn arrows that are awesome looking. That's what matters, am I right? I thought we rallied this properly. Get them up there, and then you guys get on up there.
Don't draw attention.
Getting that weapon song. I didn't use weapon song when I should have up there. I mean, that's just, it's so many Númenórean archers with the cold arrows. That's going to be tough to get through. Again, we really, if we just snipe the structure that builds them, and there's only small groups of these casters now too, so we can always get Lancers on top of those, I suppose.
We will help you fight this war.
Gondor Knights, we can make Rohirrim, and then there's the Knights of Dol Amroth. Only 3 battalions can exist at once. Okay. Well, in that case, cancel these. We're gonna get the better guys. I do kind of like these because there's more in each group.
Stay ready.
Line up the counterweight.
And I think these catapults, I mean, we only need to send one in there, and only one needs to get a shot off to destroy this building. Because it's only now starting to be repaired. In fact, it's not getting repaired at all, which is surprising, because I thought at a certain point they're supposed to just...
Use the siege weapon now.
They're supposed to start auto-repairing. In any case, we'll destroy that. This guy will be sacrificed. Then we can go in there and use Rallying Call and Cloudbreak, and that should work. I am concerned about the Witch King himself.
More rubble over here.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess we could maybe save this one.
We're under attack.
Yeah, you better flee, buddy. Okay, keep upgrading the stables.
Ready, elves?
I guess the only thing is they don't have upgrades, though. Maybe they already technically have them. I just have no idea.
Lancers.
Okay, and then let's use our remaining supply on Knights of Dol Amroth. Strong against all except pikemen. 90 command points. Rohirrim are just completely... They're just straight up unavailable. See, like 20 more command points? I'm not concerned about the cost at this point. Our money's popped off. I mean, we can get in there and use the Cyclone, too. Really, it's just engaging that whole group with the Witch King right there. Though I don't know if the Witch King is, like, actually any better or not. He might not be any better. And if he's not, like, any better than when we had him, like, he's strong, but he's not that strong. Like, he can mass fear us, I think, twice. He has 2 different fear abilities and something that resets all of our cooldowns. But, like, I don't think that's that big of a deal. I think if we just have enough cavalry to mow down these archers, and then we can single him out. These guys back here are a problem. But that's why we're going to engage on the left. Take out all the Black Númenóreans first, and then maybe just kill the Witch King. We should be good. We can also try to hit the... We can try to hit these guys with catapults. Actually, why don't we try that? Let's take the catapults, come up here. We don't really need the catapults for anything anymore.
Lancers.
Inspiration. Yeah, these seem like they're way... Number one, they can get up to a max level of 10. That might just be something with the patch. That's the thing. That's the other thing. One of those things that the patch is that's one of the things that the patch is messing around with. It changes max veterancy levels. It adds music that gives me copyright issues that otherwise I think the base game wouldn't.
Let it fly!
There's just a lot of little things I feel like that the fan patch maybe takes too many liberties with when it comes to
Let it go!
Very nice. When it comes to the single player campaign, I just think that like it really shouldn't do that kind of stuff.
More materials!
I mean, he's just gonna let this guy stay. That's fine. Okay, let's go.
We're under attack!
Are we waiting for one more Dol Amroth group? Trebuchet is always good, in my opinion. Tower Guard's not really necessary anymore.
Dol Amroth and Gondor.
Horse Archer seems good. All right, I think this is enough. Let's go. Hopefully our heroes will live. Let's throw down green stuff, and then we can use Cloud Break, and that should stun them. Actually, no, it won't stun Black Numenorians, because they're just guys, aren't they? I would love to use the Glorious Charge. It would have been cool to use that, I guess, earlier, but now, no dice. There's a Whirlwind in here somewhere. Let's whip these guys up into a frenzy. Throw down a fatty heal right in the front. Inspiration as well. My heroes seem to be fine, assuming they're in there, right? I thought I made, Oh yeah, he's alone now. Okay, we're gonna engage the Witch King. Let's go. Try to just stay out of range of the sorcerers. That guy. We're in range of his tower, but that's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and roll these guys up and destroy his fortress, though I think we just have to kill him. He finally realized where the real threat was, which was back here. We don't really have anything good that's like a single target, do we? I was just thinking, we should take care of these. Just to make sure they're not going to come up behind us and ruin our day. Just make more Nold... No, we have Noldor that are still alive. Alright, very nice. And then do we have any other siege weaponry? No, we don't.
Keep it coming!
Dude, Angmar has been completely smoked. It's just him that's left. It's literally only this guy. We've destroyed them except this guy. Obviously, I'd like to keep all my heroes alive if possible. And yeah, I guess that this doesn't do friendly fire. It still knocks your units around like doofuses, but it doesn't hurt them anymore. I guess we should probably just move slightly so that we're engaging on the green. Get him, knights. I don't know what this the pathing in this game, it's not really the pathing, it's the pathfinding, I should say. It's just weird. Your units do some real stuff, and it's because they're very floaty. Unit movement's pretty floaty.
A new chief has come to the land.
Until he comes back again, but at that point, then he just gets stabbed in the face, so he's not really that scary, is he?
The enemies have fallen.
That was one that, yeah, I felt comfortable having to take it slow and steady. I guess we probably could have kited him out towards us.
Is over. Angmar is defeated. Like so many cities of Arnor, it lies in ruin. Its hopes for a final conquest of the West, gone. Middle-earth rejoiced. In his final stand, the Witch King sat upon his black horse before us. As we rode forward, he realized that all hope was lost. His terrifying scream of rage sent the chill of winter down our spines, as he turned and fled into the shadows. Arnor struck out to chase him down, but I then realized his power. We thought him but a powerful black Numenorian. But he is Nazgul, first of the Nine, most fell servant of the Dark Lord Sauron. I put up my hand and called out to Arnor, "Do not pursue him. He will not return to these lands. Far off yet is his doom, and not by the hand of man shall he fall."
Well, all right, there we go. I guess I ended the last episode assuming that I was done, so I did my little, this is the end of the series, let's talk about it. I don't really have anything to say, except I think that this epilogue served as a very nice epilogue compared to the end of the Angmar campaign. The Angmar missions were quite difficult. Like, that one mission where you had to hold those hilltops, I think I did really well, but that mission was actually really hard. You got to use those sorcerers, but they are jank as hell. Obviously, as you just saw, the AI knows how to use them, flipping pristinely, whereas, I'm flailing around not understanding how to use them at all, and you're just sort of thrown into it on, a timed defense mission. Anyway, that's it for Battle for Middle-earth 1 and 2 and Rise of the Witch King. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed these series. It seemed like people were getting pretty into them. I'm glad you all enjoyed them. I had a good time myself. And I'll see you for what comes next. Bye-bye.